welcome back to my channel. Virtual Grace here. How you all doing? On my way now to a radio show with my amazing, beautiful hostess.
Yes.
This is Beza. Beza is the hostess at the hostel I've been staying since I came. Very affordable, beautiful, close proximity to the airport. So if you ever travel to Ethiopia and you need a place to stay, she's the plug.
You're welcome.
The link is in the description box down below. Check it out. You could imagine I've stayed in Addis Ababa for a month plus now, and that's where I've been staying. So you can imagine how affordable that is. So Beza,
You're welcome.
what do you have to say to them?
All of you are welcome. We'll be happy to have you.
Yeah, she's very, very amazing. Like the best hostess you can have in Ethiopia. So she's the one taking me to this radio show today. Beza, tell us about this show.
So yeah, every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. we have a show called Trees Corner on Afro FM 105.3. And today, this lovely lady is my guest.
Okay. So I'm looking forward to it. Like, keep watching. We'll go there. We'll have conversations, and you probably learn some things about Ethiopia as well. So keep watching.
You can listen us on internet if you want as well.
Okay.
Which is on zeno.fm, Afro FM.
Okay, so all the links are in the description box down below. You can always listen, like she said, every Saturday. Okay, so let's go. If you've not subscribed, click and subscribe, okay? So we're here at our radio station, and that's bizarre.
Are you texting me on WhatsApp? I'm busy now.
.3 Afro FM, your infotainment station. Good afternoon once again. I'm your host Abel alongside the wonderful. Did I say it 1, 2, 3 times? Yes.
10 times.
AKA my bully, right?
Yeah.
Baze.
How are you doing, Yaba?
How are you doing? Literally every week we keep asking each other how we're doing because
we don't meet.
We don't meet. It's Saturdays from 2 to 4.
Yes.
I think we need to improve.
And at 4 I leave.
And after you leave, that's it. She doesn't call, she doesn't text, she doesn't reach out, she doesn't like my posts.
That's life. That's life.
Really? I'm just.
He doesn't call either.
I've been working on 2 pages of questions.
Wow. For me?
Yes.
Yes, of course, exclusively.
Or you want to ask us?
I can help brothers.
I'll probably ask you
It
too.
depends. But first of all, let's start with you introducing yourself to us and of course everyone that's listening right now.
Okay, hello Addis Ababa. My name is Virtual Grace. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber. I travel across Africa to enjoy Africa, learn about Africa and Africans.
Nice. Now that is some introduction right there.
Yes.
Okay. It's an honor having you here in the studio. It's wonderful to meet you, Virtual Grace. So
Thank you.
quite an unusual name. So what does Virtual Grace mean?
It's just the name, Grace.
Just the name.
Grace.
Grace,
I
of
think
course.
Grace in Amharic it's Ga. It's a Ga.
Yeah, a girl, you said?
Yeah.
God. Yeah, she was
Grace.
saying, like, is it Beza? I don't know.
Some people
I don't
told
even
me
know how
it's
to say
Beza. Some
Beza.
people said it's Tega. So
Aga.
Tega.
Makes sense. True.
Aga is better
True.
than
Tega.
Beza.
Okay. Tega.
For Grace.
So
Yeah.
Virtual Grace.
No,
Yes.
I'm not hating
Nice.
Beza.
But I love your name,
We
Beza.
don't
I
do
love
that.
the name.
So Virtual Grace, it's an honor having you in the studio. So how long have you been using that name?
I've been using the name for about 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
7 years is very.
Is it 7 years since you started YouTube or?
No, before when I joined Facebook, that
Okay.
was the name I started using, and then I joined YouTube,
You started using
Instagram,
it.
so I just use it.
Nice.
And I guess I chose it because I love the virtue. I love the meaning, something good, something noble, and then Grace is my name, so. My Nigerian name, many people struggle to pronounce it, and I love the name so much, so
Okay.
I don't like
Can we
hearing
try?
people mispronounce it, so I decided to like make it easy for people, but my Nigerian name is still used by people who know me back
Who
at
do too,
home, like family, close friends, and acquaintances.
Which we were going to be after a while.
Tell
of
us
course.
your name. Tell us your name now.
Of course. I'll go for it.
I want to hear your name.
Okay, my name is Msu Shate. Beza is already shaking her head. I know.
Why are you using your inner voice right now?
No, I'm just practicing before I say it out loud. And I already forgot what.
You see? So I chose to save people the stress and all.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really
I
nice.
know
I
you
mean,
should say it.
I think I need to hear it one more time, but I think I can still do much better than you though.
Let's see. Can you tell us what it is?
Once,
Oh, you want
just
to
once.
just once.
Msu Shate.
Msu Shate.
Yeah, you did it. You did it. Beza, you try.
Wow.
Is she? Umsu Shate.
Yeah, you try too. You
Is
see?
it two names or like one?
It's one. It's
She's
one.
just
But you
breaking it down
yeah,
for
you
us, right?
can like cut it. Most people call me Msu.
Umsu.
Yeah, Msu.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. So does it by because we our African names have like meaning to it and
Yeah,
usually
it does
has-
definitely.
So
What's the meaning?
The meaning of my name is I rely on the Father.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
That's,
rely on the
that's a
Father.
strong name.
Yeah.
That's a strong name.
Yes.
Now I gotta speak with my parents. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. So you're a YouTuber
Yes, I am.
and you travel throughout Africa and of course produce videos about your
Yes.
experience.
Yes.
So how did that start off?
How did that start? I would say my story joining YouTube has been way even before I started traveling. I've been on YouTube. I started uploading videos on YouTube in 2018, and basically it was just me trying to like connect with people, share and all. While I was working, it was something on the side I was doing to just connect with people. But along the way, I realized I could do more than just stay in one place and connecting with people. And the more I started reading and hearing and learning about Africa, the more I just was fascinated and wanted to go experience those places physically. So in February this year, I resigned from my job to travel full time. Yeah, so after resigning in February, I went to Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and from Congo I came to Ethiopia. I was supposed to leave from Ethiopia to Kenya, but Kenya is on lockdown and with restrictions of movement. I decided to extend my stay in Addis Ababa because I was actually loving it and having fun here. So why not stay longer?
Why not?
Yeah,
Definitely,
that's why
definitely.
I'm still here. And of course, I'm going to continue travels and go to other African countries from here.
Nice, nice.
So I think we should go to a music break
Definitely.
and come back to more questions
Okay.
of your
Exactly.
experiences. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, wonderful time. And if you have any questions, 0944335252, 0944335252 as the text line. You can always request songs if you have any questions for Virtual Grace, definitely. And if you want to, grill a base about her music choice, come on, go ahead. I
Today
wouldn't
it's
mind.
not all-
I wouldn't mind, definitely.
I'm gonna get music requests from her, so we work in team. We work in team, so
In the meantime, enjoy your Saturday afternoon. We'll be right back after the music choice.
We are done with the segment. We are proceeding on a break now. So yeah, we're going to have coffee break, Buna. And I have this snack here that I'm going to take with my coffee. And that's Visa. Visa has
Now
been
there's
awesome. We
coffee
have
on the-
coffee is there.
I'm happy.
Oh, let's go have coffee. Yeah. So we are going to cheer.
Okay. Latina
More shows. To more shows.
more shows. So virtual grace.
Yeah.
Welcome back once again. You're listening to 105.3 Afro FM, your infotainment station. This is Tourist Corner. I'm your host, alongside the wonderful Baze here in the studio. Of course, we're here joined in the studio by Virtual Grace, talking to us about her travel experience. And we've threatened her with a lot of questions, but we've yet to deliver on a few of them. So
we have to go. We have to go for it.
Yeah, we have to go for it. So,
Yeah.
what do you have in mind for her?
So, what's your favorite thing about Ethiopia?
Hey, my favorite thing.
Hey, I like that.
The music.
Let's go.
I love the music, the culture. Like it's next to none. Honestly, I love it. Like each time I hear the sound, I just can't stand. I must shake my body. I love it. The dance. Like I've been saying it on my channel. Like the guy that is going to dance perfect esquistas.
Oh, she got it right.
So if you have perfect
I love
esquista,
it.
please
Nice.
DM this guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
That's
love
good.
it.
That's good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So basically, the culture, like the music, the dance, your dresses. I actually have one Habesha dress I bought. I love everything. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's amazing.
My expectation, to be honest, I had very high expectations coming to Ethiopia because I've known that Ethiopia was not colonized and it's still unspoiled, and I've seen beautiful places, pictures, and also I had very high expectations, and I'm happy I came because my expectations were met and even surpassed. Like Ethiopians are just the coolest people I've met.
Aw, look
I
at
love
you,
it.
man.
Yes, no, I'm serious, and I say it in all honesty. Like Ethiopians are so friendly, hospitable, respectful, and I love the fact that Ethiopians care so much about their country and what people think. So everybody I say to them I'm visiting Ethiopia, the first thing they ask, so how is Ethiopia? Do you like it? Do you enjoy it? And I'm like, that's so patriotic to be so mindful about your country and want to be sure that people visiting your country are having a good time. Is just because some people don't care. The vibe is so real. Love, kindness, hospitality. I love it. I was actually supposed to leave after 2 weeks, but I've stayed there for a month and a
kept you
week.
longer.
Yeah, Ethiopia just kept me. I fell in love.
Oh.
You're very fortunate. The reason I asked that question is because you need to know what you're looking at when you're trying to research about a country, because there's a lot of negative, especially when it comes to Africa.
Exactly.
A lot of negative coverage out there trending, which is mostly done by Western media, not people on the ground. So it actually takes a little bit more research, deep research, to find out interesting facts, and to actually go for it. It's I commend you, and I think we need to keep her an extra 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Visa was actually telling me on our way here. Visa was like, "You should stay. Easter is on Sunday. On Saturday."
Good Friday.
Whoa, that's not
Why?
happening. It's going to be colorful.
Before eating some dorot, you shouldn't leave.
No.
At 3 a.m. It's different.
Yeah, I think I might consider it.
You should definitely
You see,
consider it.
I might end up staying longer.
Definitely.
Nice.
So travel is not always smooth. Of course, there's adventure, there's good part of it, there's excitement, there's good things to see. But at the end of the day, when a person travels to a different country, there's always some things that you can't see coming. There are things that you need time to cope up with. So what was the thing what was challenging for you traveling into countries?
I would say for here in Addis, I've not really had any challenges, but I would talk about my challenge when I went to Congo, and that's because Congo is a francophone country, so their national language is French, and then their local language is Lingala, especially in Kinshasa, and I was in Kinshasa. So the language barrier was my biggest challenge in Congo, trying to communicate, connect with people, and I feel like I didn't really do much there. I was there for 3 weeks, but I feel like I didn't do much because of the language barrier, So that was for me the biggest challenge. And of course, I knew that Congo was a francophone country, but I still felt like I was going to meet a good number of people around who at least spoke English, because when I went to Benin Republic, Benin is also a francophone country, but I met people who spoke English, so it wasn't really difficult. But in Congo it was different. So for me that was a challenge, the biggest challenge.
I mean, language could be a barrier.
Yeah.
Definitely. You would definitely take something out of your traveling experience.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, good.
One of the things that I've seen on YouTube, especially with people, bloggers who share their travel experience, the comment sections. I mean, there's a lot of things happen down there. So, what seems to be the overwhelming feedback when it comes to you sharing your travel experience on YouTube?
For me, I get overwhelmed, pleasantly. I feel happy when I read the comments and see that my videos are impacting people in ways that I never even imagined. Like someone would drop a comment that, oh, I didn't know this about Ethiopia, but now I've learned so much just by watching your videos. Oh, I definitely am going to plan and visit Ethiopia because I've seen all of this beauty and the warm people you've been sharing on your channel. And for me, that's so important. I travel not just to enjoy Africa alone. Like you said earlier in the earlier segment, there's a lot of negative propaganda about Africa, African countries and Africans in general. So for me, I travel to also learn and to debunk those negative propaganda and negative stereotypes. Like, this is actually who we are as Africans. We are, beautiful people, beautiful houses, cities, and amazing people, culture, food. So when people see all of that and have a change of mind as, oh, okay, I was really afraid, but now seeing that you've gone there, I'm also going to plan a trip there. I love it. Like, nice. It's a pleasant feedback. I love seeing it.
That is the ultimate goal of actually doing what you do, and we're very much honored. And I'm sure Biz would agree. We've seen some videos on YouTube
and
mostly.
then it feels so bad. Like, how did this person how did this person describe this way about Ethiopia, or at least in a certain way, and then I'd be like, oh, this person could have had like a better experience, and then this person probably have a lot of followers and showcasing our country or our continent as well. And then sometimes it's
at
just,
least you need to ask, right? At least you need to be with the person that is informed.
See, that's the problem. And especially there are certain people who come, mostly who are not Africans, like they're totally clueless, and instead of getting the right information, showcasing the actual reality on ground, because they've already come with a certain mindset, they move with that mindset and then showcase wherever they are with that negative mindset. And I get also very mad when I see those videos about Africa. I don't care the country. I feel very mad. Like, there was a documentary I watched a few days back, like last week on YouTube, about Congo, and it was one of these Western media on YouTube, and I was so mad. I was like, if I had not been to Congo and had watched this documentary, I would have taken everything hook, line, and sinker. But I've been to Congo. I was there for 3 weeks before coming to Ethiopia, and all of these things that this person is showing in this documentary is not actually true. There are negative things about every country in the world, including America, the United Kingdom, everywhere. But if you are going to show, at least balance your narrative so that people can have a balanced picture of what you are trying to show them. So for me, that's why it's important for me to tell the African story
in African way.
In an African way. I'm an African, so when I travel to anywhere in Africa, I'm showing that Africa that they don't show people on TV. The experiences, our authentic, true selves as Africans.
Exactly. We need more people like you to sit the bar and sit the record straight, or else we'd definitely be on the other side of being misfortune, because we're definitely informed. It's different when an African travels in an African country. There are certain expectations, there are certain normal things that you would we have in common.
Yes,
there's a lot to focus on. I mean, all the national parks, all the wildlife, all the culture and history is in Africa. And at the end of the day, why travel thousands and thousands of miles to complain about maybe, I don't know, all the little things that
don't matter. Like, for me, that's not what you should be talking about. There's a lot to show about a place, a lot to the people. Can you show how these people are humans? Show the humanity of these people. Let the world see it, because the people make the place, not the physical things that you see. So for me, it's so important to show the people, and of course how the people live their life. And I love to connect with people, like to the culture, the food, everything. That is what make a place, not just the physical things you see.
That's very true.
I'm sure in the coming years we'll see more people traveling in Africa, sharing their experience. And that's the plan. That's exactly.
And I also say too that it's important for more Africans, like you said, to travel within Africa. The more we travel within Africa, learn about ourselves, understand ourselves, the better, because we have so much in common. Like, we have a lot of similarities. The other day I was traveling to Hawassa, and along the way I saw some huts, some houses that these are just the same thing in Nigeria, like in my village and all. I just felt like, oh, like I'm still at home. And also, if we understand that we are one people, we have a lot in common, a lot of similarities, the higher the chances of us promoting unity in Africa. We would not have to fight and always have to be in the Western media for the negative reasons.
Yeah,
true.
That's very true.
I'm
It's
sure
awesome.
It's awesome. It's awesome, and I
Thank
can't
you.
wait for to go through the comment section. Like because
Yeah.
I know the question is like
It's a lot. It's
there's
a lot in the
going on.
comment section.
Sometimes you enjoy the video, you might as well as enjoy the comment section as well, because there's a
Yeah,
lot.
I was
Yes.
seeing her comments and I
Yes.
see this like how to find an Ethiopian girl.
Exactly.
Maybe
yeah.
I was telling you, you should make
Yes.
a video.
Well,
whole
with
segment.
Beza, maybe Beza will give me tips on how to find, or you, how to find an Ethiopian
He should
woman.
tell you.
Wow.
Because those comments are there. Some people say, oh, Ethiopian guys are so handsome. I should travel to Ethiopia. I say, come, they are here. Come.
That's the best way to meet anyone.
Yeah, the best way is to actually come to Ethiopia.
Exactly, and it shows you how people are curious. I mean, they're there. When they see something original, when they see a content that that resonates to them, that speaks to them,
Yes.
definitely they're there. And
Yeah.
you'd be wondering that there are thousands of comments after a video, 20 minutes worth of video, and people have questions, people have comments,
Yes.
people have opinions.
Yeah.
There are people jumping in a conversation, correcting other people, saying
Exactly.
no, that's not the thing.
Oh, you're really active in
I'm
comment
there.
sections. That's exactly what happens.
Exactly.
Like someone say, "Oh no, you shouldn't say that." This is then the person takes time to educate that person about that
And I
place, and
enjoy
I'm
that,
just
yeah.
like, "Oh,
People
okay."
taking time to actually let other people know,
Yeah.
and that's the whole point. That's
Yeah.
the whole point of actually having letting them have a platform and
Yeah.
giving them a topic and a subject.
Yes.
And that's quite interesting.
It's true.
So you know where I spend most of the time now.
How to find Ethiopian.
How to find Ethiopian men, how to find Ethiopian women.
I haven't let the secret out yet. I've just given them pointers here and there. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, so we're done with our show at Afro FM. Beza and I want to have some fish. She told me they sell fish here, like delicious fish. So we're going to have fish anywhere. Here is fine. That's Beza. Cheers. Habisha and Negus. Cheers.
We deserve a cold beer.
Very chilled.
It's like I was trying to make Adele come here.
Who?
Like my co-host, I wanted them to come here.
Guys, so this is fish. You guys know how much I love fish. Today is too much fish. A lot. Yeah, so let's eat. Then I'm going to have sugarcane juice.
That looks good.
Looks good, yeah. Healthy. Drop a comment, guys. What are the benefits of sugarcane juice? The health benefits. Drop a comment. And that's it for today's vlog, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a good time with Beza, hanging out with Beza at the FM and having fish. If you've enjoyed this vlog, drop a comment, like, share, do all the good things. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.